Is your manifestation coming? How to know that what you want is on the way? Here's 3 signs that are right in front of your eyes that what you want is on the way. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into this video. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video. Number 1, you forgot about it. So you know what it is that you want, whether it's romance, you have a specific dollar figure in an income goal, you are looking for a new career option, whatever it is that you're looking for and wanting to create or cultivate more of in your life, you know what it is, but you forgot about it. It's like you become so connected to it that you don't need to get into your linear mind anymore and be like, let me just keep trying to think about it, and you're trying to force the thought, or you're trying to go, well, where is it? And you're looking around all the time, and you're essentially in this state of kind of like spiritual anxiety where like you are trying to force it or look around so much because you're very fixated on time. That's the linear mind. You have a linear mind, and when we're stuck in our linear mind, it can actually inhibit the manifestation process because we're in an energy of have-not, a consciousness of have-not. Well, when's it going to happen? Oh, it's not happening yet. Am I doing it right? Should I keep thinking about it? And you start forcing it, and you're in a consciousness of I do not have. And when you're in a consciousness of I do not have, all you can attract is that. In the Bible it says, to those who have, more will be given, and to those who have not, even that which they have will be taken away. What that is really saying is that the laws of attraction respond to your level of consciousness. When you're in an energy of already having, you don't need to think about it all the time, right? Like if you already had your romantic relationship, you wouldn't be thinking about it all the time. Like, oh, is it going to come? Is it not going to come? Right? If you had $1 million, you wouldn't be looking around all the time and going like, will I ever get any money? Right? So what the earliest sign is that you've essentially become lost in the process of the manifestation and of being alive. You know it's on the way, so you're excited about that. You're feeling the fullness of life. You're saying yes to new opportunities, new people, and new circumstances, and enriching opportunities are coming into your life. You're not even thinking twice about it. You're just like, man, life is good, and there's so many good things on the way. I know it. I can feel it. So it's falling into essentially being lost in the process. And what's happening then is you've transcended your linear mind and you've connected to the higher energy of life. You've connected to your higher self. You're no longer offering a vibration of resistance. You're in the flow. You're in a state of allowing. And that's when the universe can really start speeding up the manifestation process and bringing the people, circumstances, and situations that you might desire more of, or those things might be a part of the process for you to get what you want, and they start showing up as synchronicities way more often. It's the speeding of the cycle of time where what you want is coming quicker and faster. So comment down below, what I want is on the way. Comment that down below. What I want is on the way, and feel it in your body. Like, what does that feel like, that statement? What I want is on the way. What does that create within you? Get in touch with that. Comment down below, what I want is on the way. Number 2, time begins to actually, in a sense, slow down. You know, some people feel like it's just like the day is moving very slow, or some people feel like they're getting, it's almost like a deja vu, where it's like, it's like you've already felt before this flood of like positive energy, and it's like you can't explain it with your linear mind, but it's this really powerful
like you just wake up and you're just like, I just feel good. My body feels good. My mind feels good today. You just like feel fantastic. And it's like, you can't even explain why. It's like you just woke up like this and you're just in this amazing energy. And you're not counting the seconds. You're not counting the days. You're not worried about when something may or may not happen. You're not worried about anything at all. You just feel so great and you're so grateful that you're alive. What's happening then is you're picking up a higher energy flow. So everything is energy. And it's just that we're offering a pattern of vibration, of a consciousness, of resistance. So it blocks a lot of that energy from coming in, that momentous energy, the momentum. I saw somebody say something about the wind being at their back. They're at a strong trade wind, like it's just flowing. And that's the way life is meant to be. It's just that we're offering resistance. So it's like you feel that energy. So tap into that right now. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. See, that's the energy that there are great things on the way. Number 3, you're using your manifestation rituals daily without worrying whether or not they are or are not working. Not worrying about anything at all. You're doing them because you know that this is how you raise your consciousness. This is how you raise your energy. This is how you connect to what you want. And a lot of people will do meditation. They'll do their, like, for instance, I always talk about my success hypnosis, which you can download down below, jakeshypnosis.com. It's totally free. It changed my entire life. It's amazing how quickly my life changed from using this. And, over 200,000 people from all over the world now have used it. And every day, I get an amazing message of some miraculous manifestations and things unfolding in their life. It's down below. It's free, jakeshypnosis.com. And then some people will write me and they'll say, I listened to this, I've been listening to it this week and nothing's happened yet. You see how when you're bringing that energy of constantly looking around, well, when's it going to happen? You're already in an energy of not having. And when you're doing your manifestation routines for the purpose of trying to get something or arrive somewhere, you're defeating the entire purpose. Your dream is asking you, who are you willing to become? And the point of a goal, the point of a manifestation, is not to get what you want. That is fantastic, but what you want is always going to change, evolve, and grow. The point of it is who you become in the process, because you don't get what you want ultimately. Your destiny is determined by who you are and how you show up to life. And when you are doing your meditations, your visualization, you're listening to my hypnosis right there down below, you're showing up to life with these powerful techniques, these powerful manifestation rituals. Who you are and your consciousness starts to change and change. And then in 12 months, you look back and you say, I can hardly recognize the person that I used to be. Wow, my thought patterns have changed so drastically. I feel so much better. I have such a more healthy relationship with money. I have such a more healthy relationship with all the people around me. I'm attracting great opportunities into my life. I feel great. I feel optimistic about my future. It's a process of repatterning and changing ourselves into the greatest version of ourselves by getting rid of our resistance. Because subconsciously, we're controlled by the subconscious, right? And psychologists say 70% of that is negative and redundant. So your manifestation rituals are they're like a cleansing process. They're decalcifying the pipe. You have a pipe in your house, a water pipe, and you're turning the faucet on, right? And the water isn't coming out very well. What's occurring then? It might be that the pipe is too calcified. So, you bring the plumber out and they decalcify the pipe, and then all of a sudden the water starts flowing way better, right? Well, the same is so with your daily manifestation rituals. You're cleansing old resistance that we've inherited and old limiting beliefs we've inherited from the world around us. It's like Aldous Huxley used to say, he said, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear as it really is, infinite. Right? It's such an exciting thing to think about. And so what I'm inviting you to do is to keep connecting to your techniques, to your manifestation rituals. Download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com. So if you notice the general theme of these early signs that your manifestation is on the way, they all have to do with not reacting to the world around us. They're about holding steadfast in our own energy, controlling our own energy, raising our own consciousness, regardless of what's happening in the world around us. And that's the true creation process. There's really only two forms of consciousness that anyone can live from. And by the way, consciousness is what dictates what you attract into your life and what creates your entire life. Now, there's only two forms of consciousness: creation and reactionary. Most people live in a reactionary consciousness, meaning their thoughts are determined by what's happening around them. Creation consciousness is when you think what you want to think regardless of the appearance of the world going on around you. As you can hold your mind and your consciousness the way that you want it, regardless of what's happening around you, that's how you eventually start to change the world around you. It's inner that reflects and changes outer. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and these are early signs that what you want is on the way. Comment down below, this universe is friendly. Comment down below, this universe is friendly. And comment down below, what I want is on the way. Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification right over there, and make sure you download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com.